Hey everyone, how are y'all? Elsie, how are you? Paper, how are you? Betty Joe, how are you? Okay, y'all. Let me get all my things done over here. And I gotta text my daughter before I forget. Paper, I'm exhausted. Honestly. The Tarot Detective, how are you? Okay, y'all give me a second. Let me text my child because I've got to figure out what time they're coming in the morning. Kelly, how are you? Because apparently things have changed now, and they were supposed to come tomorrow and cook, and now they can't. Me too. Paper, I need a nap. Hey, Betty Joe,
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
Okay, I'm literally, y'all, I'm trying to text my daughter and take my shoes off at the same time. I've had no time to do anything. Shay Shay, how are you? Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, one second, y'all. Okay, now, y'all know I can't do a lot with shoes on. Does it work like that? All right. Um, got that going. Shay, yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for joining us. Where is King at?
I don't know. I ain't seen her.
She was in Discord earlier because her and I had a conversation, and I have this presser that I was going to play, and she said she was going to wait and not watch it since I was going to play it tonight. Thank you, Shay. And now she's late. Hey, Tiff, my child is not answering me back. Anybody want a child? Like, y'all can have mine. She's a little smart ass, kind of mean, like me.
She's just like her mom.
Y'all are more than welcome to her. She will work and she will cook and clean.
I already got one.
You want another one?
No.
I
Uh,
mean,
one
you can have a younger miniature version of me running around there.
one smart ass is enough.
Shay, yours is 14 going on 34. Mine will be 23 at the end of this month. She is, oh my, I need to be nice. I do love her. Hey, Sally.
I have a 5-year-old granddaughter that thinks she's 25. So
She's my daughter's supposed to be here early in the morning, but I she don't tell me what time she's gonna be here.
when she comes in and says, "Mom, I'm here,"
No, she knows better.
it's time to wake up.
Well, I'll be up at 9:45, but I need to know what time she's gonna be here. Okay, she's probably at work. That's probably why she isn't answering me, which is bullshit. I didn't told her to tell all them people that her mama trumps all them.
Yeah, that don't work.
Well, they should know that by now. Let me text my son. Dear Jesus, I should have did this earlier, y'all, but I literally, excuse me, I literally have not had time to do anything today. What time y'all gonna be here in the morning? Oh, see, he answers me back. He's kind of like my middleman. I have to go through him to get to my child, to my daughter. So,
Yeah, you always got one that will answer you.
oh, my youngest son, he's a mama's boy. Seriously. Cool gamer, how are you? Is your sinuses bothering you too, Betty Joe?
I don't know what it is.
God, mine are killing me today. I had time to do stuff. I just, Elsie, I literally had no time for anything at all between trying to work, and at one point there was a lot of document or files coming through that I had to work on, and then they stopped. So I was like, "Well, damn, I'll get a break for a few minutes." Y'all, my allergies are killing me today, so y'all gonna have to excuse me. Um, so I thought I was going to get a break. Well, then they started coming through with edits. I don't like edits. I don't do them unless I absolutely have to. But there was nobody else to work on them, so I had to do them. So I got those done. And then I got up and tried to clean the kitchen up because apparently when people around here cook, they don't clean up after themselves. My oldest son. Okay. So I tried to do that. Then my computer's dinging because I have more files that came through. So I have to run back in here and get those done. It's just,
Never ending.
it's never flipping ending. Okay, let me make sure I haven't missed anyone. And I don't want to play the presser until King comes in because I don't want her to miss it.
Where's Vapor? He was in here.
Yeah, he was in here a few minutes ago. Did you see? Um, the tarot detective. Yes. Okay. So when you left that comment about it being at the arboretum, it's actually not in the park, but right across the street from the park. So I'm thinking that there's some type of cell phone data that they got that maybe they thought was at the arboretum, but it was actually at the school. It probably pinged there, and they just naturally thought, which I do understand that a 55-acre park that's heavily wooded in areas, that's going to be the place to search.
You
And
know about
come
the
to find
car,
out,
right?
it was actually at the school. Yes, I did see. Why is my shit? Why is it turning? Am I going in and out? Hey, Courtney, can you hear me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Because for some reason I got the little thing turning on YouTube. YouTube has been acting up forever night today, y'all. Um, but yes, I did finally see the car. They did find it. They actually got a tip after they did the presser. Somebody
Mm,
called in and told them where the car was at, so they went to the apartment complex and uh, found it in the parking lot. But
yeah.
they couldn't. They didn't open it up there. They said that it was heavily uh, tinted. The windows were, so they couldn't see what was inside of it. So they
Right.
had it towed back to the evidence garage, and they were going to get a warrant to search it and all that. So I've been trying to keep up with because they found it today at like three. Was it 3:10 or something like that Eastern time?
Yeah.
So I'm sure by the time they got a tow truck out there, got it towed back to the evidence garage, then they have to get the warrant and all that just to search it. It probably took a couple of hours, so they may not even search it until tomorrow. Hey, King. So maybe we'll hear something, unless they do it overnight. Now they may do it overnight just to confirm. Uh, hey Dan, how are you? Uh, just to
I,
confirm that she's not in the car.
okay, this is the part I don't get.
Hmm.
Okay, they arrested the dude.
Right?
Why he? They need to make him talk.
Yeah, but how are they gonna make him talk though?
Well, I have plenty of
You
ways to
know.
make him talk.
Well, we do, yeah. But how are the cops going to? This dude is a career criminal. Like he's got several different cases that he has going on right now, just from this year, from 2025.
Well, he be missing
I
some
mean,
fingers.
yeah, put him in a room with us, and we could probably get him to talk. But there's no way the cops can. He will, he'll plead the fifth. He's not going to say anything.
He'll be missing some fingers and toes.
Yeah,
One at a time.
but
One at a time. Very, very slowly.
we had such dark humor, y'all. Oh my god.
Just saying.
Okay, Key. Now that you were in here, have you watched the presser from today? Because I was waiting for you to come in because you said you were going to wait. Dan, are you feeling any better? No, you have not. Okay, because I got through part of it. Okay, she says she waited. All right, so I got through part of it. I have not been through the whole thing. I was in the middle of watching it, and then somebody said something about the car had been found, and I kind of abandoned the presser to go find the information about the car. So, y'all, today's just been weird. I didn't even schedule Betty Joe. If it wouldn't have been for Kelly P, I wouldn't have even realized that my live was not even, it didn't even have a time on it to go live. Kelly wrote me in Discord. She's like, Scarlett, do you understand or did you realize that your time is for whatever? Yes, I'm feeling good, Dan. I'm happy to hear that. He has choked, assaulted women before, and let them live, but since this profile case. So, yeah, the first part of this year, I think they said sometime in May is when the court was, or when the trial was for it. But the beginning part of the year, um, he kidnapped a woman from in front of her house and ended up assaulting her. They did say that there was strangulation involved in everything. He got arrested for it
Why the
when
hell out of jail?
probably on a bond,
What is
and
wrong with Pennsylvania?
I, I don't
You
know,
know? Oh my God.
but he ended up. Um, well, see that the thing with that case was though, when it went to trial, the victim didn't show up, and she didn't show up two different times for
She's probably
trial.
scared.
Right. And so whenever a victim doesn't show up, they have to dismiss the case.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So now that he has been arrested and charged with Kada's kidnapping, the case at the beginning of the year, they have refiled charges on that case as well.
Good.
He also has a bunch of traffic citations. I think there was three different court cases that he has coming up in October, at the end of October and November, I think is what it said. Uh, he got a citation for driving without a driver's license on October the 2nd of this year. And then 2 days later is when Kada was kidnapped.
I want to know what his connection is with her.
Well, apparently they knew each other. I don't, police are saying that they don't know for how long. I don't know if that's just what they're saying or if they really truly don't know. But apparently they've known each other, and he was the last person that she had contact with before she went missing. So it would have had to have been at some point from between her leaving her mama's house at 9:45 going to work and
Uh-huh.
her walking out of that building at work
Mm-hmm.
that she had contact with him. So I mean, he's like I said, a career criminal.
Well, I hope she's alive.
I do too. I mean, they're still treating the case as a missing person case. And we were talking about last night that we didn't understand why homicide had taken it over, but in the presser they do say because they had also heard that people were not understanding why the homicide unit took it over. But they
Uh-huh.
said that the homicide unit in Philadelphia has some of the most experienced investigators that Philadelphia has,
Yeah.
on top of the fact that they have access to more resources. And so that's the reason why the homicide unit took it over. The FBI was called in to assist. And then, but they are still treating it as a missing person case. It's not being treated as a homicide case. And they are still investigating it as Kada still being alive. Nia, how are you? See, police said that they didn't know each other long, maybe a week or so. I'm wondering if that's the person who was harassing her. Seriously.
Yeah.
And yes, he is only 21. His name is Keon King. He's ran from the police and all kinds of things. Okay, close your eyes. Dan, if anybody in here, Dan, can see you doing that, they need to go get their vision checked. Yeah, I won't peek, but I can't see. See if I don't know why Sally Mae came to mind when I read his comment, but I think he may be the one who's been harassing her allegedly. Shay, I'm curious, and they're saying that they still don't know who it is that was harassing her. I don't know if maybe they just haven't put two and two together and
Well,
connected those dots that he's the one doing it, or was the one doing it, or what. But apparently, whenever they had interviewed her coworkers, they also told police that Kada had complained about someone harassing her.
now they interviewed her aunt,
Hmm.
and her aunt made a video on TikTok. I think I posted it in Discord that she said there's at least two more arrests coming.
Really?
I don't know how true it is because I ain't heard law enforcement say that, but she said
Okay, so Nia, has it been said for sure by law enforcement that she clocked out? Because we were talking about that last night too. If obviously she had to clock in when she got to work, but did she clock out before she left?
because nobody has said that for a fact that she's clocked out.
Not that I have seen, but like I
No,
said, today I have been doing 10 million different things around here. So I could have missed it. I missed the car being found until someone
well,
said it. Tell me
I
in Discord. So,
the only thing I missed was the presser. I didn't miss the car being found, and
oh,
I
I
did.
haven't even made it through the whole entire presser yet. And I think the thing's only like 18 minutes long.
Yeah, well, I haven't watched it, but I did watch. Like I said, they did an interview with the aunt, but then she made a video saying there was at least two more arrests coming.
Well, King did say that she felt there was more people involved. She said that today in Discord. Okay, so yes, they said that she clocked out about 20 minutes after getting there. Wow.
I don't. I don't know. I mean, unless they say it on the presser, I don't know.
Yeah, I had, like I said, I haven't gotten through through the whole thing yet. Gigi, how are you? Okay, so now that King is here, let me um, let me get the presser pulled up. Let me get over here. And when this starts playing, I'm gonna need y'all to let me know if y'all can hear it because, like I said, people have been having problems today with StreamYard. When they share something, they're not able to hear it for whatever reason. YouTube has been acting up, so y'all just please let me know if you can hear it. Let me back this up a little bit too, because they literally stand at the front trying to figure out where everyone is going to stand before they even start talking. Gigi, I'm good. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep much last night, and I've been going all day today. Like, I literally should get some sleep tonight. I hope anyway. Okay, y'all let me know if y'all can hear this.
That's all right. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm very in here. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know if it's you
Oh,
want to stay on this like on the pillow?
I'll just go.
All right.
You want us over here in front of the pillar?
Yeah, just so I think they can capture that.
Actually, we're going to send you this
You're good.
electronically.
Well, I think you're blocking out.
They literally stand around for several minutes talking, trying to figure out where to put everyone.
I know.
Sent for me like, yeah, King. I was waiting on
It
you to
does.
come in.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Sally, I can't cut my fan off now. It's too hot in here. Hold on. I'll cut it off while
You
this is
good?
playing, but Sally is going back on after it's done.
Everybody ready? Okay. All right. Good morning. Just want to give you an update on the disappearance
Okay.
of Kada Scott, which occurred on October 4th, 11 days ago. Going to provide you an update in terms of an individual that is currently in custody for his involvement in the disappearance of Miss Scott. However, still a lot of work needs to be done. And so just want to make that very clear as to why we are here and the information that you will receive. Essentially letting you know how we have gotten here, but more so the public's help that we need right now. The public has been very, very helpful thus far in providing a lot of information, which the investigators have been able to track down a lot of the leads, which has helped us get to this point here. But as I said, a lot of work still to be done. The number one priority is locating Ms. Scott. I just want to make that very clear. And so while we are at this stage of this now, that's our priority. And so we will ask for your help in locating this vehicle, which you'll get a little more information. It's a 1999 metallic gold Toyota Camry with a Pennsylvania tag of MSX0797. But we need to know where this car is. We need to find this car. Making this very clear, it's not to just focus on the northwest section of the city of Philadelphia. This car has traversed through the entire city. And so I want that to be clear that every neighborhood, every person listening to this, whether you're in North Philly, South Philly, Southwest, Northwest, please open your eyes and see if you locate this car or if you have seen this car, please contact us and give us that information. The second part of this is the individual that Deputy Commissioner Venor will provide his information very shortly. Want folks to understand this person has a little bit of a pattern of this type of history. And so we want to encourage anyone that may have been involved with this individual, anyone that may know this individual, please, at this point in time, make that phone call. Feel comfortable enough to call us and let us know if you have any information regarding this person, regarding any interaction you've had with this individual. If you have been a victim of any crime regarding this individual, I want you to understand now is the time to make that phone call and let us know. Give us that information so that we can continue on. Again, just want to make it very clear that a lot of work has been done, starting off with Northwest Detective Division, and then this case shifting over to homicide, making it very clear that the case was shifted to homicide because we have the most experienced investigators in our homicide unit. They have the most experience dealing with all types of investigations. They also have the most resources available to them. And so we have the hopes that we are still treating this as if Ms. Scott is still alive. And that's why we want the public's help in trying to locate every single piece of this. But I just wanted to make that clear because I know there's been some reports once it shifted over to homicide, folks not understanding the why. And so that's the reason behind that. At this point in time, again, appreciate the help that we've gotten. I want to turn everything over to Deputy Venora to go into more details about the individual that has been taken into custody and some other pertinent facts of the investigation.
Right. All right, good morning. Just to reiterate what the Commissioner Stanford said, we've been investigating this since Saturday, October 4th in the evening, the last time Kada Scott was seen at her place of work up in Mount Airy area. Our evidence that we followed, and we did involve a lot of investigators on this, led us to several places, that digital evidence, and as everybody knows, we searched a very large area up in the Aubrey Arboretum, and we came up really with negative results. After that time, we asked the Homicide Division, the FBI Violent Crime Task Force to enter into the investigation to assist. All right, and we continued our search trying to track Ms. Scott's whereabouts along with anybody she may have encountered during that time. Our evidence is pretty clear that she was in communication with an individual. That individual appears to meet her very shortly after she leaves her place of work. And very shortly after that, she disappears off of the footprint. We have a lot of digital evidence, video and other, which provides us with this individual by the name of Keon, K-E-O-N, King, K-I-N-G. We believe this individual, and through our evidence, we were able to charge this individual. The district attorney was able to charge the individual. You'll hear from them shortly with kidnapping at this point. It's very important to know we're not done our investigation. We need to find Ms. Scott, figure out where she is, or what may have happened to her to cause her to completely disappear from all her items, her phone, her Instagram, social media sites, and everywhere else, work. She left her car at that location. So it's very important that this individual, who does have prior history of being arrested, especially for this very same thing, this year was charged with kidnapping another female acquaintance. That case was dismissed from court, and I'll explain it. It's going to be refiled now as we're going to move forward to attempt. So he's being really charged with 2 cases today of kidnapping. And in that case, it involves assaults that occurred during the kidnapping. So this is a pattern of behavior. That vehicle that you've seen, the Toyota Camry, was his vehicle, all right? That vehicle's not recovered, all right? Some of the stuff he did as we attempted to find him was he got rid of things like the car, the phone. We're not able to find things that he was using. He had an address in Southwest Philadelphia. He had other addresses that it looks like he's not using anymore. So he attempted to elude us for some time. He did come in last night. He's here being processed, but there's a lot of questions we still have. So we're asking the public's help. We need it more than ever. This car, you'll see a better picture of it. We sent it to you digitally. It's a gold-colored Camry, 1999. It has heavy front-end damage on the left front bumper. All right, that's being described that way several times. We know it's been in the Mount Airy area. We have photos of it in Center City. We have pictures of it in Grace Ferry area and in Southwest Philadelphia. So it's possible that it could be anywhere. It could be outside the city. So if somebody sees this, thinks they know where this car is, it's very possible it doesn't have this tag on it anymore. So if you see a car like it, we're urging you to call police, have it investigated. Any information on this, you can call our tip line, 215-686-TIPS, 8477, or the Homicide Division directly, and give that information. All right, I'm going to turn things over to ADA Teslowski, who could speak a little more about the charges and potentially other charges that he's facing.
Thank you. My name is Ashley Tuzlowski. I am an assistant district attorney in the homicide unit. I became involved in this investigation last week when the investigation was turned over to the homicide unit. So I became the assigned ADA when detectives Rob Daly and Joe Kremen took over the case. The first thing I want to say is that PPD and our federal partners and Detective Daly and Detective Kremen have done an amazing job to get us where we are. Today I'm joined by Tracy Washington from our Victim Services Unit and also Bob Listenby, the first assistant of our office. What I can confirm is that our office, as of the early morning hours into the early morning hours this morning, did charge this individual with charges, the lead charge being kidnapping. You know, as we've said multiple times at this point, we do not know where Miss Scott is. So at this point, our lead charge is kidnapping. What we're able to confirm and what I was able to charge based on is what we know, which has already been said, which is that this person, Mr. King, is the last person we believe to be in contact with her, and that he was in contact with her when she went offline, meaning her phone, everything. So at this point, the investigation has led us here, and we're able to charge him with kidnapping, recklessly endangering another person, use of a communication facility, meaning his phone. We were able to track his phone and communications on his phone. He's being processed as we speak. When I picked up this investigation, one of the things that our office also learned was that he did have a previous case. It was a 2025 case for very similar conduct, strangulation and kidnapping. That case had been withdrawn by our office based on the witness failing to appear at court. I pulled that file, and after an
What the fuck? Hold on, y'all.
yesterday, he was served on that as a part of our conversation with him. Him being here and being processed on the new charges, he was served for that. So he will also be facing a preliminary hearing on that previous kidnapping case as well. So at this point, he will have 2 open kidnapping cases that will face preliminary hearings in the coming months.
I don't know if there's any questions.
For the district attorney's office, how many times does a defendant, does the case appear before a judge that it's then withdrawn? I mean, how many times does this matter come before a judge and the decision then gets made as withdrawn?
It depends. In this specific case, what I could tell you is that after the first listing, when the victim failed to appear, the case was marked what I'll call must be tried, which is a little bit of a court lingo, but basically saying if it's not tried by the next listing, it'll either be dismissed or withdrawn. It was marked that way after the first listing when she didn't appear in court. And then at the second listing, when again, we didn't have the witness or the victim in court, it was at that point withdrawn, given the previous marking.
Do you have his date of birth?
I do not, but I'm sure we can get that.
Yeah, I'll get
The video that was seen of the vehicle in the area of the Arboretum, do we believe that's the vehicle that?
So this vehicle has been traveling all over the city. So we do believe this video was involved in what we're talking about, and we have it all over the city in concert with how he's moving as well. We have it. Yep, we have the date of birth for you. It is 5/6/2004. So 5/6/2004.
Do you guys know how the two knew each other, how long it had been, and is this the specific individual that Kada had expressed concern about, specifically harassment?
I'm not willing to comment on that at this time. That's still very much being investigated in terms of their relationship and how long they knew each other.
So the significance of the car right now, the urgency, if you will, can you address why we believe people need to find this car?
Sure, I can certainly comment on that, or if you want to. I mean, at this point, we believe he is connected to this vehicle. We also believe she may have been in that vehicle.
As far as the other case, the kidnapping case,
Yes.
can you just explain some of the circumstances surrounding that case, as brief as you need to be?
Sure. That case is an individual that was known to him, a domestic in nature. And what I can say is the allegations in that case are that he kidnapped a woman in front of her house, threw her in her car, assaulted her, and then eventually let her out of the car. There is some video evidence, I believe, that'll be played at the preliminary hearing, but that was domestic in nature.
And do you have a time or about when that happened?
It was this year in 2025. The case was withdrawn in May, so it predates that by a little bit.
Where was the last location of this pharmacy?
I don't know if we have exactly the last location, but what I can say is through our investigation, it was tracked all over the city, in multiple areas of the city in multiple different time periods throughout, the entire length of this investigation.
When police were at an address in Southwest Philadelphia last Thursday night, was that one of those addresses?
It was one of the addresses connected to this investigation.
Do you believe anyone else might be helping King or possibly be driving them people for him?
In terms of other people being involved, I don't have comment on that at this time. It's still very much being investigated. There have been several phone numbers involved that we've been tracking, but all roads at this point lead to him, and so that's what we're hoping leads us to her.
After she arrives at work at 10 o'clock, how big is the time window that she actually remains at work before?
Yeah.
She's not there long at all. She gets there maybe just before 10, and right after, she's out maybe 20 minutes. That's what I'm told.
Are they communicating at this point?
We believe they are, yeah.
Do you know how the two knew each other?
I don't know their relationship. Obviously, they had a connection. They're going back and forth, and they've known each other for a short time, but I don't know how long.
Do you know if she was willingly meeting him, or?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Just take a couple more questions, just to get this information out there. Two more questions?
I just wanted to see, is he saying anything, is he being interviewed?
I'm not going to comment on that at this point. All right, good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry, can we get separate copies?
What do you want? What? Firefighter John?
Yeah. Yeah, here, just go up and we'll get this
All right.
off the screen.
Just do it up there.
Yeah, just going up with the cameras along. Yep.
All right.
Okay, that's the end of it.
Well, that was stupid.
Okay, King Scarlet. The address that was searched last Thursday. We were looking into it yesterday? Day before yesterday? I don't remember what day it was. But anyway, we need to go back to that address and look a little bit more on it. And also the houses on that block. To see if his name or anyone with that last name is associated with any of those houses. That's what we need to do tomorrow. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. I'll make time for it somehow. See, it was yesterday. I remember I was tarot. I can't remember one day from another. I know it was either yesterday or the day before that, but okay. I gotta get back to Discord now. Donna, how are you? I taught Keon King in 6th grade. He had big issues back then. So Donna, you're from Philly? Hold on. I need to go look at something real quick. She is held in the school district of. Okay. Well, Donna, thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, I'm trying to do shit in the background over here. Sally Mae, yeah, I know, I see it. I'm watching it. Okay. So, I know that there was a little bit of confusion in the chat while this was playing. So just to clear all of that up, I don't know exactly what time they put the presser out this morning. I didn't get it until after 10 o'clock my time. But at that point, they hadn't found the car yet. After the presser was done, they got a tip letting them know that uh, the car was parked in the back of an apartment complex. Law enforcement went out there, and then that's when they found the car, which was at, I think they said, like 3:10 this afternoon Eastern time. So as of right now, they do have the car. Just Florida been trying to wrap my head around this all day. My heart breaks for Kada and her family. Yeah, I can't imagine what her mama and daddy's going through. The fact that she's missing. Now someone's been arrested. They have the car that they think that she was in. And apparently, they also found when they searched the school today, which they did after the presser, they found some personal items that belonged to Kada. They found they didn't give all the details on what they found, but they did say in one of the articles that I had read, they found her card. I don't know if it's debit card, credit card. Uh,
EBT.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so they found that, and then they found a phone case, but they still have they don't unless they found the phone there as well, and they just didn't say that. That was the
Mm,
only two things that was said that they found out of the personal items that was found.
no, they didn't find the phone. Just the phone
Okay.
case.
Okay. So I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow they will come out with some more information on this. I know that they're trying to keep things kind of close to the vest right now, but the public needs more information.
I say let her dad in there.
Uh,
Let
I say
let
let the mama.
well both. Let them in there. Let them talk to him. He don't
Mamas can do more damage.
he don't start talking. You cut off a pinky. The
I
tip
mean,
of it.
why cut it off when you can just take a razor and just make little cuts and pour alcohol on it?
You cut the tip off. You can pour alcohol on the tip of it.
True. Kelly, yes, prayers for the family, for sure.
Just saying, you know.
This reminds me of Decorah. That the Terrell detective. That was another sad case. Her mom and daddy out there looking for her,
Yep.
and she was found on the side of the road.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm hoping they find this one alive because
Yeah.
I don't want to see no other parents go through this. And I'm sorry,
Mhm.
but this man, and and it's hard for cops because they really can't do anything to make him talk.
No, they can't. I mean, he can just plead the fifth. He has that right. You don't have to say anything.
But see, the parents can make him talk. I can make him talk.
Oh, I for damn sure could. It wouldn't be hard to do. So he didn't have an outlet like sports, or did he lack the discipline to play a team sport?
From the way it sounded, he lacked discipline on everything.
To me, honestly, it sounds like he just has no respect for women, and he thinks that he is a higher authority than them. And who does he? He reminds me of Brian Kohlberger. That's who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
Vapor, yeah, you probably could. I would still say though, let her mama in there with him for sure. But yeah, he reminds me of Brian Kohlberger. Thinking that he is higher than women. Kelly, he's pure evil.
But see,
once he looks like Brian Kohlberger again.
I get that that the girl that he kidnapped and let go, and she didn't show up to court.
Hmm.
I get that because she's probably scared,
She probably was.
and
Like
he
they
probably
said,
threatened her.
yeah. And there's no telling. I mean, we don't. I mean, if we dug into him, we could probably find out a lot more about him as far as like the people that he hung around with and you know, all of that. She could have been scared of those people as well.
Yeah.
Like you said, there could have been threats. Um, so I understand why she didn't go. She missed two uh, court appearances, and at that point, if you don't have a victim to come in and
Mm-hmm.
go to the trial, they're gonna drop the charges,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happened. But look, when don't get me wrong, that woman probably feels horrible now
Oh,
because
yeah.
if and this is the sad part about it, it's probably crossed her mind now that he's been arrested for this, her thinking, damn, if I would have just went to the court, to the
Mm.
trial, and I would have told what happened and I would have testified against him or did whatever I needed to do to send him to jail, Kada would still be here. She would still be with her family. She'd still be living her life and going to work and doing all the things.
Yeah, but she can't. You can't really. She can't really blame herself because you don't know
Not
what told
not
her.
if not if she was scared.
Yeah.
Not if she was scared. But there is going to be some people out there on social media that is
Oh
going
yeah.
to probably place some blame on her.
Yeah, because they're cruel.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what she's gone through.
No.
Don't know what he said to her. They don't know whether he threatened her or her family or you
Mhm.
know.
I mean, all we know as the public, and it's just basically what law enforcement has put out, is that he kidnapped her from in front of her house. He assaulted her. We know that strangulation was involved, and then he put her out of the car. We don't know what else happened while she was with him. Um, it could have been things that we can't even imagine. He probably threatened her. Um, there could be countless things that happened that scared her so bad that yeah, she did turn it in and make a report, and he was arrested for it. But we don't
Right.
know what he did after he got arrested.
Right. He could have had his friends or family or somebody get yeah contact her or you know
Hmm.
nobody knows.
Right.
Because when you got sick, they're sick people. They're sick individuals that got things going on in their head. So nobody really knows what he's done to make this girl not show up.
Okay. Mods that are in the chat, can y'all go? Hold on. Wait. I need to do something real quick. Let me go over here and do it. Shit, that ain't right. Okay, mods, go and go look at the mod channel in Discord real quick, please. Betty Joe, can you do that, or will it throw you off?
I'll try.
Oh, here, no, just hold on. I'll put it in back chat for you.
All right.
Okay. Yes, King. Okay, GG, don't worry about it. The other mods, they know what to do. Don't worry about it. Um, but King, yes, we would need to know what school we went to. Make things a lot easier, just for verification purposes.
All right, I answered you.
Okay.
All I know is I hope she's found alive. I hope she testifies against him. And who knows? If she's alive and she testifies, maybe this other girl will testify too.
Yes, for sure.
And whoever else he's done this to. Maybe they'll come forward.
Well, now that the charges in the first case have been filed, uh,
Uh-huh.
Dan, have a wonderful night. Uh, she will. She'll more than likely have to go to court on that case.
Well, yeah. And like I said, if
So
anybody else that he's done this to comes forward, that's more charges and more to testify against him.
did we
Well,
lose Betty Joe?
no, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear me?
No, I can now, but it sounded like you went out when you were talking.
Uh, mm.
Oh dear Lord. Let me.
Who are you talking top?
I think she's talking to Dan.
Oh, what did I miss?
I think she was. That was her way of telling Dan good night.
You're like, damn, Elsie, what did I miss?
And Donna, yes, we. If we dig deep enough into something, we will know what that person ate 3 weeks ago for breakfast. It's just what we do.
Sure enough, will.
Channel is just barely buffering once in a while. Gigi, people have been having issues all day today with
Yeah, what
YouTube
they
and
said.
stream. I don't know what the deal is. That's like last night, y'all. I ended the live, went to the shower, go to bed, everything's fine on my computer. Wake up this morning, my computer at some point during the night decided that it was going to do its updates. I get on here and everything looks completely different. Like my icons are not where they usually are. I had
It's
to
like
go hunting for them.
we're gonna mess with Scarlet tonight.
Yeah, but they need to leave Scarlet alone. That's what they need to do. Quit changing my stuff around.
I see. My thing is, I lived in Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
right? Philly, yeah, it was maybe an hour, 2 hour drive from where I lived.
Mm-hmm. I've been
Too bad.
through it once.
Too bad I don't live around there anymore.
I've been
I'll be
through Philly one time going to Jersey. We'll never, ever do it again.
That's not bad.
I had to drive. Okay.
Well, you just gotta learn how to drive like them.
No, the driving part wasn't the bad part at all. It's just I don't do well in cities.
Well, yeah.
I, not being from the north and nothing against people from the north, it's just different.
Well, they're crazy. I'll say it. They're crazy. I'm from there. They're crazy. You think New Jersey's bad, and you think Philly's bad, and
Look,
Pennsylvania.
let me tell you about them people in Jersey.
New York is worse.
Yeah, we didn't make it to New York. They wanted to go to New York, and I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Nope.
Scarlet does not. I lost nothing in New York City, and that's where they were wanting to go, and it wasn't happening. But let me tell you about them folks up here in Jersey. They thought I had an accent.
Yeah.
They wanted to hear me talk
Mm-hmm.
because they liked how I sounded.
Yeah. When I
And then
first,
they made fun of how I talk though, and
Yeah,
some
well,
things that
they
I said.
weren't actually making fun of you. They were just like they liked it because you sounded different. When I first moved here to North Carolina, before we moved, you know, I was here when I was 15 because my dad worked at Wheat and Glass, and they transferred him to North Carolina because they built a plant here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we first moved here, I was 15 years old, and we went to school here, and they would all the time get us to say something because they liked our accent. They said, "Well, you have a cool accent, from being
Mm-hmm.
up north." I said, "Well, y'all talk weird to me." So, and it's not that they were making fun of you; it's just that they liked the way you talk.
Yeah, but, people in Illinois did that too.
You okay,
Always want, and I don't have an accent. That's the crazy thing about
well,
it. I
right.
don't.
To, to you, you don't. To them, you do.
I don't know.
Just like with here, when I first moved here, to them, we had an accent. To us, they had the accent.
Yeah, the people up north they do have somewhat of an accent, which I'm used to though because I do have family from up north. So.
Right. And see, since we moved here back in 2011, again, and been here ever since,
Hmm.
it's we picked up on the way they talk.
Oh, you throwing that y'all word out there a lot here lately.
And the baby, she really sounds like
Oh, I could hear it the other night when she was on here talking.
when she after they took her to the hospital to have her checked to make sure she didn't have a concussion.
Uh,
She comes in the house. She said, "I'm home," and the way she said "home," and then she said, "I got that dog in me." I said, "What?" I said, "You got what?" She said, "I got that dog in me." I
that
said,
poor
"Take your butt
baby.
to bed."
Is she sick? That's what Baber was just asking because I
Yeah,
can hear her
she's
coughing.
still got that cough. It'll
Aw.
go away and it'll come back.
It always happens when they lay down to go to sleep.
She's
And
like,
I
"Come on."
just seen a comment in chat. I need to go back and find it real quick. Where did it go? Oh, Nia, you said that we deep dive over here. Yes, we do deep dive on some cases for sure.
Yeah, like last night she didn't cough at all. Tonight she's coughing. I don't know.
It's the weather. Like it's 60 degrees here right now.
Well, yeah, it is here too. But in the mornings, you know, I put like she has her. She wore her like pink Nike sweatsuit,
Hmm.
and I put a shirt under it in case she wants to take the hoodie off. I told her, and she would take the hoodie off when she got too hot.
Right.
But dress her in pants because I don't never know when it's gonna be 80 degrees or 70 degrees.
Um, what's her name? Donna, are you still in here? We like to make sure people are. Yes, Sally. We do not put out anything other than facts here. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not here for clicks and views and all that.
No, we're here because we like true crime, and
Yep.
we don't put out no fake
No,
bullshit.
we don't do fakeness over here.
No. Oh, and y'all will be proud of the baby today. She did all of her work,
Oh, good deal.
and they had a lockdown.
Oh,
They had a and
like an
I
actual lockdown or a
well,
lockdown drill?
it was a drill,
Oh, okay.
and she did what the teacher told them to do.
Hmm.
They hid behind the desks, shut the lights out, locked the door.
Okay. Well,
Because I asked her, I said, "Did you do good on the drill today?" She said, "I sure did."
it's a damn shame though. Kids have to have a lockdown drill.
Yeah.
The only thing we had whenever I was in school was a damn tornado or a fire drill.
Well, tomorrow they have an earthquake one.
Y'all have earthquakes out there?
Apparently so.
Well, dang. Is Donna? Donna's not still in here? I wanted to ask her something. Yeah, we didn't have earthquake drills. We had fire drills and tornado drills. That's all we had.
She didn't say she was scared because I guess they knew they were having a drill. She didn't say she was scared. She just did what the teacher told her to do. That they had to be really quiet. It's a shame because kindergarten shouldn't have to go through that.
No. Like I get the other types of drills for like weather related or the fire drills or something like that, but not a lockdown drill. That shouldn't be happening.
But they did it.
Hold on just a second.
But I was proud of her. She said, I did what I was supposed to, Mama. I said, good job, baby.
I had to respond back to something real quick.
And then my son stopped her before he went to work. And he asked her, he said, Did you wear your light up shoes? She said, no. Why would I wear my light up shoes?
Aw.
You okay, baby? Need a drink?
The Great Shakeout is tomorrow. So Courtney, y'all are having them too?
It must be every state then.
I can guarantee you Louisiana's not having no earthquake drill. Yeah, Sally, I can see her on the list, but I don't think she's in the chat anymore. And real quick, y'all, if y'all have not done so, please go hit the thumbs up. Hopefully she starts feeling better.
Well, her Nimrod dad is supposed to get her something to dry up her sinuses.
Yeah.
We think that's what's causing it.
I mean, it probably is. I'm telling you, it's the weather. That's why mine's the way they are.
Well, she has the Mucinex. We give it to her every night.
Mm-hmm.
And we give it to her before she goes to school. And I guess it's not drying up her sinuses.
Yeah, it's like today, it was like in the upper 80s. Right now, it's 60.
Yeah, see, that's the way it was here. It was 81, and then it's in the 60s.
Yeah, it was hot outside today. Like, I had to take Klaus out, and he wants to go out and sniff every blade of grass in the damn yard. And, I mean, that's what he does. I don't know why he has to do that, but for whatever reason, he thinks that he needs to. And then he has to pee 11,000 times in different spots before he decides he wants to come in. And it was hot outside. The tarot detective says to give her honey, lemon, and ginger.
I ain't got none of that.
You don't have any honey?
I might got honey, but I ain't got no ginger.
Vapor, I don't know why they do that, but like, go do what you got to do, and then let's go back in the house. It's too dang hot. And I was out there in a hoodie because it was cold in my house.
Or you can have two blue healers that will use the bathroom and then take off for the backyard. And then you got to go around back and get them, make them come up front, come back in the house.
King. Yes. I wouldn't do it with my kids. My mama did it with me, though. That's probably what's wrong with me. But yeah, like a little bit on a spoon,
Oh, hang on now.
will clear it up. But I'm not suggesting that.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's. I can tell you what else to do, which I hated this as a kid, but it does work. Does she like tea, like hot tea?
Yeah.
If you take some hot tea, put peppermint or cough drops in it, and let them dissolve, and then add honey and lemon juice to it, it tastes nasty, but it will work.
I'll have to try that.
And like I said, she may not like it because it is horrible, but they used to give that to me also whenever I was younger because I didn't really like taking medicine when I was younger.
Well, see, she don't like nothing peppermint, so I don't know, but she
Maybe
will drink.
like cough drops or something may work for her.
She will drink the tea though.
See, she's got some southern in her after all. Bubbles would rather be sick.
Well, let me. Her mom was born here because when I was pregnant with her, I moved here.
Hmm.
So her mom was born here, but her mom won't admit to that. She said, I was born and raised in Jersey.
There's nothing wrong with being born in the South. We're a little crazy down here. I will admit that.
So
But
I tell her, I said, your mom was born here just like you were. And she'll look at her mom, and her mom will say, no, I wasn't.
Nia, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful night. My mom did and added peppermint and honey. Her doctor gave my mom the recipe. We grew up Southern. That's what my mama used to do with me. She would give me like a little bit of whiskey on a spoon, especially for like a sore throat or something.
Well, we asked her for throat hurt. She says no. And then
Yeah.
when she went to the hospital for her head,
Hmm.
when they checked her head, they checked her eyes, her nose, her ears, her mouth, and she didn't have nothing wrong.
Yeah. It could just be sinus drainage when she's laying down.
Yeah.
That's probably all it is.
Well, we'll see.
The Terrell detective. Yeah. To a point, it does cure everything, and until you've had too much of it and you get sick from it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it does, but a 5-year-old's not getting it.
Yeah, I would never give it to mine either. I would always take mine to the doctor.
That is out of the question. Especially her because she's tiny. I mean, she's tall, but she's tiny.
Yeah, very slender built. See, steam bathroom. Carol detective. Yeah, all three of my kids recruit babies. Either the hot steamy shower in a closed up bathroom or the cool air at night. Was what we had to do every time they woke up with that crap.
Well, see, I sleep with a fan on, but I don't sleep with it on her.
Hmm. Yeah, my kids were really bad creepy babies.
But trying to get her to drink something, it's like pulling teeth.
I understand that because I was the same way. Because you know that anything that's going to make you feel better is going to taste horrible.
Oh, we made her take her medicine, though. She didn't want to, but she did
Kelly,
it.
don't feel attacked. I'm right there with you, Kelly. I promise. See, have her. Okay, King says have her lay on her side. That helps.
Well, she's laying. She started out on her back until she started coughing. Then she moved to her belly. Now she's on her side.
Yeah, it's just
So,
that it's just all of that draining, and it's going down the back of her throat, and it's making her cough.
yeah. Well, I'm going to smoke a cigarette outside, so I hope she's okay. I'll
But
be able to hear her.
hopefully she starts feeling better soon. Because that sucks for little bitty kids to be sick like that.
And it's mainly at nighttime when she coughs. I mean, she'll wake up, like when we wake her up in the morning,
Hmm.
she'll cough. We'll give her the medicine. She'll drink her juice, and then she's all right.
See, whenever I was little and I was given cough medicine, I was not allowed to drink anything afterwards because I
Oh no.
was told if you drink after you take the cough medicine, that it just washes it down and doesn't work. So I had to drink that. I had to take the medicine and then sit there with that taste in my mouth. It was
No.
horrible. But yeah, my mama, y'all,
Yeah,
my
I get it.
mama's crazy. Honestly, try to keep rock and roll with you from that cause.
No, she's funny. You give her the medicine, she'll say, "Where's my drink?" It's like, okay, well, drink the medicine first. No, I want my drink.
Yeah, you got to have the drink in your hand.
She, if she don't, she'll argue with you.
Wait, King, a cooked potato? I mean, a tomato? Are you serious?
Now, I've heard of potatoes or taking Vicks, the Vicks rub,
Uh huh.
and rubbing it on the bottom of their feet and putting socks on them.
Well, I've heard of the onion thing too. Is
Yeah,
supposed to work.
onion or potato.
Yeah, I haven't heard the potato, but I've definitely never heard of a cooked tomato.
No, I've never heard of the tomato.
See, Tiff wasn't allowed to drink after taking meds either.
Why?
I was
It's
always told that it would wash the medicine down and the medicine wouldn't work. My mama
no,
probably lied to me when she told me that.
the
That's what
medicine
I was
still
always told.
the medicine's still going through your system.
Vicks rub, wait, Vicks mixed with rubbing alcohol. Didn't you send me a video about that paper that had nothing to do with someone being sick? See, Tiff's saying the same thing. It waters it down.
No, it doesn't.
But wait, Tiff, you're from Texas, right? You sent it to both of you, huh? She don't let her kids drink anything either. Now I don't feel so bad. Maybe my mama didn't lie to me.
She
See,
did lie to you, and
I mean,
Tiff's mom lied to her.
maybe it's a Southern thing. Maybe Southern mamas, that's just what they tell their kids, so they don't drink anything.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know.
tomorrow morning when we give the baby her medicine, I'm gonna tell her she can't drink nothing because Auntie Scarlett and her aunt
Don't
Tiff said she can't drink nothing.
don't tell that baby that. Because I wanted to drink something because it tasted horrible. My mama just wouldn't let me. Tiff said I was raised by wolves.
And then when she looks at me and says, "Well, you tell Auntie Scarlett and Auntie Tiff," I said,
Kiss my ass. Oh my god. She was told the same thing. See, but you're from the south too. I'm telling you, it must be a southern mama thing or
"It
something.
must be because I was never told that. I've always drank after taking medicine."
I wanted to, I just wasn't allowed to. That was the problem. And see, now I'm gonna have to go ask more people this question now. I need a poll going for northern people and southern people if they were told this.
I'm not. I'm gonna beat these cats to death. Why are you in my room, little butthead?
But Tip, see
Get
that
out.
okay, you are right about that, about them wanting to pick on us. But if you think about it, that's why we don't take no shit off of people. Not saying northern people do either, but us southern people, yeah, we don't take nothing off of nobody, and that's probably the reason why.
I don't take nothing off of nobody either, and I'm not from the South.
Well, that's why I said there's some northern people that are like that too. We couldn't drink anything cold if you were sick. Why?
Well, her apple juice is room temperature right now. Yeah, it's a little bit
What?
cold.
What would drinking something cold? Why would that hurt you if you were sick?
No, if you give if it's not cold, she won't drink it.
Well, I
Like,
have to. Everything that I drink has to be cold except for water. I do drink it room temperature. Oh, but King says because it makes you cough.
well, her apple juice is room temperature because I just opened it.
Wait, you eat first and then drink fluids after meal. Is that so in the South? No, I drink when I eat. Tiff, do you drink and eat at the same time? Or do you drink after you eat? It's not good to drink milk products when you're congested.
No,
Kelly, that is true.
she don't drink milk.
Hey, Deb. Deb, are you talking about the guy that was arrested? I got hot coffee, mostly milk and sugar to loosen. See, I just can't drink coffee, Gigi. Okay, so Dub, they haven't really put out a whole lot about the first uh, time that he was arrested for kidnapping the woman. I'm pretty sure he got out on bond, went to court for the trial and all that, but the victim did not show up.
She
So,
can't Scarlet's.
huh?
Everything she drinks has to be cold ice, and it has to be pebbled ice.
That's because King Scarlet, she's bougie like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, Dub. Apparently, it up there. If the victim doesn't show up to the trial or whatever it was, there was two different things that she missed that she didn't show up at. They dismissed the case. But after he was arrested, they on that when he was arrested for kidnapping Kada, they also refiled the charges for that first case as well, for the first kidnapping case. So hopefully this time um, the victim will feel comfortable enough to go to the trial and do what she needs to do.
Paper.
Let's see, it can be hot chocolate too for cough. I can do hot chocolate. I can't do it if I'm sick though. If I'm coughing or anything like that, I can't do hot chocolate. I can't even eat
Now,
ice cream if I'm sick.
now, when she takes her lunch to school, she takes a strawberry yoo-hoo.
Yeah, I can't drink nothing strawberry either. The Tarot Detective, yes, Pennsylvania is a commonwealth.
But other than that, the only time she'll drink milk is like if she has cereal on the weekends.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat very much cereal because I can't stand milk.
But
Y'all
since
lucky I drink water.
since she's had the cough, she hasn't really had any milk.
Yeah, it's not good for them whenever they're
No,
sick like
it
that.
just adds more to
Of
the.
that, yeah, it like gets all sticky and all
Mm-hmm.
that down in there.
So mainly what she drinks is water, because they're allowed to have water bottles for school, and she has her water bottle, and then she has her apple juice.
See, kids nowadays in school, man, they've got it made. When I was in school, we didn't get nothing to drink except for at PE time and recess. We had to go stand in a long ass line to the water fountain, and then you didn't get nothing else until lunch.
Yeah, but yeah,
Now the sports players, like if all the athletic people, we could bring. Okay, how can I word this? We could bring water bottles or cups with ice water in it
hmm
for practice after school or to the game. Um, but it was not always water. Not saying that I did that. I'm just saying that's what happens sometimes.
well, when they got her bluey book bag, it came with a water bottle,
Mhm.
headphones, and something else. Oh, her lunchbox.
Holy shit. Dub said today in Houston, a guy kidnapped his ex, pee-peed her, then rode down the street, did the same to himself too. I got the video of both. Holy shit.
Damn,
People are just
what's wrong
crazy.
with people?
Tiff, once again, another Southern thing. Kids today will bring water in their water bottles and juice, and I'm talking about high school. I'm not talking about elementary school kids. Um, yeah, they'll bring water and flavored water. We was not bringing water to school. What? Oh, okay. I was seeing what was going on in Discord. So I would say that I needed to go to the restroom just so I could get enough water in the day. What the hell is my child doing in the kitchen? Oh, he's cooking. He's digging through the freezer, y'all, at 11:30 at night. Oh, my daughter finally decided to text me back.
3 hours later.
Yeah. Well, my son said that he was going to tell her. Okay, so she's saying, like nine, do you want your cake tomorrow or Friday? Oh, Friday ain't my fucking birthday. I want that bitch tomorrow. The hell? What kind of question was that?
If she gets comfortable enough, she won't cough.
Poor baby.
But she's got to get comfortable enough. But see, she moves around so much, and then she'll start coughing.
Tiff, hold on. Let me ask her that. Can I have two cakes? She's probably
Yeah.
gonna look at her phone and be like, "What the fuck are you asking me that for?" Thank you, Kelly.
Can I have one Thursday and Friday?
Well, I said, "Can I have two cakes?" And then they're supposed to be coming Sunday so we can cook for my birthday instead of doing it tomorrow. She gonna say no.
That's mean.
She said no. I only got one. Well,
Tell
I
her
won't.
we all said you need two.
Okay, hold on. My chat said I need two. I can tell you what she's gonna say. I don't give a fuck what your chat says.
Probably. Because I don't know them people. I don't give a fuck what they say.
Okay, she's typing. I'm older than all y'all. It was Gigi, you're not old.
You're only as old as you feel. All
Okay,
right.
so she said, "Well, tell them to like I gotta pre-read this first before I read it out loud because my child has no filter." Oh, she said, "Okay, so we'll tell them that your daughter said too damn bad. Tell them to buy your second one." I told y'all she's like me for the world. I need to get her on panel one night. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Let me see if she'll do it one night.
Do it on the other channel.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it would have to be on another channel. I would my monetization would be taken away on this one.
that would be so much fun.
She has no filter, I'm telling y'all. Elsie, yeah, imagine that. Absolutely none. Vapor? You don't want me to tell her that. She's like me. You can't dare her or challenge her.
Yep.
Somebody told me earlier when I got mad, I sounded like a mom. I said, "Oh Lord, I sound just like my mom." Okay, she says I'm too funny. I wonder if I can call her while I'm on live. Can I drink? If so, I will be on there. I mean, I don't give a shit if she drinks as long as she has manners.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
You haven't met my child yet, Betty Joe.
Yeah,
Gigi, yeah, it's my daughter.
I have one just like her.
Now, I'm going to say, can I call you while I'm live? Well, I'm almost home and then you can't. Let me know when you're home. Oh, shit.
She is just like you.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all see, if I call her while I'm live, I'll put it on speaker. I'll just have to tell her to act like she's got home training. For real, because
Use the training that your mama gave you.
I mean, I did raise him to have manners and respect, and yes sir,
Oh,
no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, please, thank you, all that, and she does do that. All of my kids do that. It's just my kids have no filter
yeah. Well,
at
I mean,
all.
they're older now, so
No, they've never had a filter.
well, they say what they feel.
Yeah, sometimes they say it too much though.
Yeah. Well,
She would put all of us in our place. No, King, y'all would probably. She's very funny. She's
she
very outgoing.
probably she probably would be. She would probably be respectful because she's new to it. You know what I mean? Like she don't know any of us.
That don't. My child meets no stranger. Hey, Heath, how are you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she meets no stranger at all. Like she knows people that I don't even know. That I don't even know how she met them. Who did she get that? Her daddy.
That's what this one here. This there's no stranger to this one. We keep telling her you got to watch Stranger Danger
Yes.
because and now where she's getting a little bit older
Mm-hmm.
and going to school every day. Now when we go to like the grocery store or something, she doesn't do what she used to do. Like she would wave to people and say hi.
Yeah.
Now she's starting to understand that's not what you do.
Which I'm sure, or I would hope, while she's in school, they would also teach the kids that
Mm-hmm.
don't talk to strangers, don't leave with strangers, all of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyway, because back what they taught us in school, they don't teach kids nowadays.
No, and I'm pretty sure her teacher does because she'll come home sometimes and tell us, "Oh, Miss Hunt said don't do this,
Hmm.
or don't talk to this stranger, don't
Right.
And I said, "Well, Miss Hunt is right. You don't talk to strangers, only people that you know."
Well, she's only 5.
Yeah, she'll be 6 in February.
Yeah, she just started kindergarten this year, so. Let's see. Yes, to me, we are. Oh, wait, what? Sally Mae, what? What are you tagging me for? Did I miss something? Oh, Gigi says I'm. What, huh? Gigi, have you met Sally Mae?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, really? Dub, we have to be funny over here because the stuff that we talk about is very heavy, emotional, and you kind of have to laugh afterwards because if not, it will mess with you.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, Elsie, that she does. I heard it was fluffy too. Oh my god. Y'all just got a whole conversation going on here, yeah, on in Discord.
I can't see it, so
Oh, it's Deb. I thought you were talking about us being funny. On my daughter's February 25th. Oh, Deb, that's sweet.
my granddaughter's is February 29th. She's a leap year baby.
Aw. Oh, hold on. Let me answer this. Tiff, I'm answering you back in there.
And guess where she's having her birthday this year?
Where?
Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh Lord.
That's what she picked.
Well, I mean, she is a kid.
Because, well, we asked her, "Do you want to do the skating rink or do you want to do Chuck E. Cheese's?" And she said she wanted to do Chuck E. Cheese's. So,
My birthday is February 28th, y'all. Her mom was a hater pushing her out. So, now are you really gonna blame the baby's mama?
well, see, it was funny because I told my daughter, I said, "You're gonna have her on leap year. You watch."
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna have her before that, or I'm gonna have her in March. I said, "No, you're gonna have her on a leap year. You watch. You're gonna have her February 29th because it's leap year this in 2020." No, she would argue with me. No, I'm gonna have her probably March 2nd. I said, "No, you watch."
You jinxed her.
And I'll be damned if we were sitting at the house and it was it was nighttime, and she said, "Mom, I think I'm in labor." I said, "Get in the car. We're going to the hospital."
Oh my god. Yeah, you jinxed that poor girl. That's what you did.
And she was born February 29th.
Well, I mean, leap year is better than having two babies on Halloween.
Yeah, but
You know.
she kept telling me, "No, I'm either going to have it before the leap year or I'm going to have her after." I said, "No, you're not."
Sally, what do you mean? What did I say? What did I say about what? Now, I know my child is home by now. See, I knew the robe was was fluffy, but I didn't know the color of it.
It's purple and fluffy. You know what time she went to sleep tonight?
What time?
8 o'clock.
The baby was tired.
Well, yeah, because the night before she didn't go to bed till 11:30
Mm-hmm.
because she didn't get home from the hospital till 11.
Yeah.
And then last night she didn't go to bed till 9, and she didn't want to get up this morning.
See, y'all should have let her stay home.
We kept telling her, "Gotta get up, gotta eat your pancakes." I don't want to. My eyes are sleepy. That's what she kept telling us.
Betty Joe,
My,
her eyes were sleepy. Y'all should have let her stay home and sleep.
she said, "My eyes don't want to open. They're sleepy." I about fell out of bed when she said that. I ain't never heard a child say
Well, I mean, there is only one bubble, though, right?
that. Yeah. She
So
gets up. She gets up. She eats her pancake. She lays back down. And don't you know she was asleep?
she needed her beauty sleep, Betty Joe. Y'all should have let her stay home.
So then we woke her up again at like 5 after 7. We said, "You got to get dressed because you got to leave for school pretty soon." Because they leave here about 10 after 7.
Hmm.
Because she's got to be at school by 7:25.
That is entirely too early.
I know it is. But
That's that's crazy.
she gets up, she gets dressed. I put her shoes on, and she lays down. I said, "Don't you fall asleep." She said, "But my eyes, Mom, they're sleepy." I said, "You better get up."
Kelly, that's what I'm saying. That baby should have been able to stay home,
She only missed one day of school.
and that's because she was sick, though, right?
Yeah,
So what would another day have hurt?
because she wants perfect attendance when she won't get it now.
Well, she won't get it for the whole year, but she can get it for. Do y'all do 9 weeks out there, or do y'all do 6 weeks between report
I
cards?
um I think they get their report cards mm, next week or the week after.
So that's every 9 weeks then. Because some parishes in Louisiana do every 6 weeks, and then others do every 9. And then we have some kids that go to school year round.
Wow.
Yeah, they do like so many weeks, and then they're off for a little bit. They come back for so many weeks, and they're off until they're off for like I forgot how it exactly goes, but it's like they're off for a longer period of time, and then they go right back to school to the next grade. The parish where I'm at doesn't do that. They
That's
don't
crazy.
they don't go to school half the time around here. They literally like when I was in school, we had spring break, we had Thanksgiving, we had Christmas, the 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. That was it. Now they got spring break, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. They got a winter break, a fall break, and there's something else that
Okay,
they
well
have.
she has off November 11th. I don't know what for. And then she has off November 26th, 27th, and 28th.
So she don't get a whole week off for Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh damn.
And then they have off December 18th,
Courtney says Veterans Day.
22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. 20, they have off until January the 2nd. Then they have off January the 5th. Then they have off January the 15th. Then February 19th. And then March 13th. Then April they have off the 3rd to the 10th. And then May their last day of school is the 25th, May 25th
Mm-hmm.
is their last day of school.
And then she'll be back. She'll be off until what? That August.
Till August, then to the beginning of August.
Mm-hmm. See, Vapor said that they do the year-round stuff out there too. I don't know why they did it. I know whenever I was in like junior high, it was like a big deal. They wanted to do but they never did. And then the last, I guess, three school years ago, maybe they started doing it in some of the parishes here.
See,
What
I've
the
never.
king?
I think you
Jeez.
go to school enough. They're there for 7 hours
Yeah.
a day,
Mhm.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah. Courtney and them, yeah, they have a 4-day school week and they get Fridays off.
I wish they were talking about doing that here, having 4 days and having
Mhm.
Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays off, but they never did it.
Oh man, if we could have had Fridays off whenever I was in school.
Yeah, because they were talking about doing that here and they never did it.
Yeah, he
And
got jokes over here in Discord right now.
but see, last year they didn't get out until June.
Oh damn.
This year is no. Last year they got out in May because her sister got out in May. This year they didn't get out until June. Now, last year and this year, they're starting to get out in May and go back at the beginning of August.
Mhm.
Because it used to be the end of August
Yep.
to the middle of June.
Yeah, ours was always the end of August to the end of May whenever I was in school. And then my kids, it started like the middle part of August to the middle part of May.
Now,
I'm like,
see,
damn, why y'all letting them out of school so early?
yeah, well, see, in Jersey, you start school September, right after Labor Day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would get out the first, I think it was like 3 weeks into June, you would get out.
Yeah, they, I don't know if they ever started school here in September. They may have. Whenever I was like elementary, I don't remember. I just know I hated school. It was horrible.
She likes school right now, only because it's kindergarten.
Yeah, and I mean, there are some people who love school. I have a cousin who went to school all through elementary, junior high, into high school, and then went to college.
Right.
Got her went all of those years in college and got her psychology degree, and then didn't even use her degree. She went into finance, working
Yeah.
for a finance company. She just loved school. That was her thing.
And some kids do.
Yeah,
Her her
I
sister does. She likes school. She's got straight A's, and
well,
she's in 10th grade.
well, hopefully Bubbles will like it too, though.
Right now, she does. She loves getting. She loves going to school. Like if she's anything like her mom, because I had problems with her mom going to school. This kid did everything she could to stay home, especially when she got into the ninth, 10th, and then she quit school, and then she went back to school,
Mm.
and then we moved here when she was in her senior year, and they wanted to put her back in the 11th grade. And I said, no, you're not. She's a senior. And in Jersey, they're way ahead of North Carolina.
Right.
They were trying to tell her she didn't have enough credits. And I said, you're full of shit. She's got more credits than she needs. And so she just she didn't go to school, and she got her high school diploma online.
Wait, what? Hold on. I just realized what my child said.
Uh-uh.
said something about she got a dog. She got another dog. Oh, she's trying to get an attitude. Okay, no, she's talking about her dog Bear. Okay, she told me to hold up because she's got a dog and all that. Y'all gonna see. She's not an angel, I can promise you.
Well, there ain't no kids that are angels.
I was. I keep trying to tell y'all this.
Well,
Dogs that go around smelling the classroom randomly. One time a dog got a hit and they made all the kids go up. Oh, King, y'all had the substance smelling dogs come to y'all school too? They would always come to our school and sniff the lockers.
yeah, we used to have that too. Good thing I was a good kid when I was in school.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I hated school and I hated teachers, but I still didn't get in no trouble because I was scared of my mom.
I mean, I never got in trouble.
I could get over on my dad, but it was my mom I was scared of.
Oh, see, it was totally opposite for me. My dad was like a man of few words, and when he did talk, he had like this very deep voice. But if I did something or got in trouble, he just would sit there and just give me that look.
That's the look my mom would give me.
Yeah, see, my mom would try to argue with me, and the more you argue with me, I'm gonna argue back.
Hmm.
So we never got anywhere. My dad, he just literally just the look. That's all he had to do, and I knew I was in trouble, and just basically asked how long am I grounded for? Because when I lived it with him for 2.5 years, I stayed grounded most of the time, for real.
I remember one time my little brother made me mad. I mean, he really had me mad. So I took a roll of lightsabers, and my mom had this doll cabinet with porcelain dolls in it.
Hmm.
I had a roll of lightsabers. He made me so mad, I chucked them at him, and I broke my mom's glass in the doll cabinet. Boy, I took off running.
I'd
I
have
didn't.
blamed it on him.
I didn't come back for hours.
But see, I didn't have brothers and sisters to blame anything on. I had everything that happened. I had to own up to it.
Well, I tried telling her that he made me mad, so, and I threw the lightsabers at him. She said, "Well, you don't need me throwing things in my house."
I mean, sometimes you just can't help throwing stuff.
I said, "Well, he didn't need to piss me off, huh?"
Shishi, that look can be deadly. Even as a 16-year-old kid, the look was just like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble.
Hmm.
And I never would, never in my 37 years, my dad, when he passed away, I was 37. Never once did I cuss in front of him. I never talked back to him, never got an attitude with him, never drank in front of him. None of that at all.
I think the only thing I was afraid to do in front of my dad was smoke.
I didn't do that either, which I didn't really smoke a whole lot, not cigarettes. I do vape, but that was after he passed away. But I never did any of that in front of him. He never heard a cuss word come out of my mouth at all.
Oh, I used to use the F word like it was nothing.
Now,
And
I would in front of my mom, but she was on the parenting scale, she was just not up there with my dad. Hold on, y'all. Let me meet y'all real quick because she's calling, and then y'all can hear our conversation. Hold on.
all right, you're all going outside with me because I'm smoking a cigarette.
And then she gonna hang up on me. Why call me if you gonna hang up on me?
She said, "Click."
Okay. hell?
We're going to go out here in the dark.
Shishi, I can give a good mean look too. I think that is one of the very few things that I took from my dad.
As soon as I walk out, I hear a dog barking. Jesus.
King, I'll tell her. Oh, she says she didn't have a signal to hold up. No, she gets better signal than I get here. And she heard her back too. Dear God. She's always going to have issues with her back, though, y'all. I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah. My son still does to this day.
And she's been out of the brace now. See, that happened at the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
So she was still in it in July. I think she had to wear it for 8 weeks. And then she finally took it off. So July. She's only been out of it 3 months.
Oh, yeah. She'll really feel it, like when the weather's changing,
Hmm.
the rain, the
Yeah.
snow. She's going to feel it.
And see, the thing is, though, all she does is work.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she does.
And
She.
probably when she gets done work, she feels it.
Okay, hold on. Here she is. Let me mute y'all again.
All right.
Hello?
Can y'all hear that dog barking? He's going crazy.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're unmuted. So act like you have some home training.
I don't.
Well, I've done warned them. I'm just saying, act like you have some, like your mama.
Okay, am I allowed to cuss?
Child, what the fuck do
I'm
you
gonna tell
think?
you a story about how I almost went to jail tonight.
No,
You're not heard
no,
about that.
no, no. We ain't telling no jail stories tonight.
No, stupid bitch tried me and pissed me off.
Do y'all believe she's just like me?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all hear this?
Pissed me the fuck off.
Okay, I understand she pissed you the fuck off, but you can't be going. Don't be doing that. Tomorrow is your mama's birthday.
Your
I'll
birthday's
help you.
actually in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay,
Tell
but the point is, it's my birthday. If you get in
tell her
trouble and
I'll
you go
help
to
her.
jail, you're gonna
I'll
miss it.
call you from jail.
She
Tell,
goes, she'll call me from jail.
tell her I'll help her.
I'm thinking you'll call me from happy birthday.
Okay, well, Betty Jo, who was on panel with me, she said she'd come help you.
But I don't need no help, but I still appreciate it. Just record. That's all I need.
She said just record. Child, what
I
time
can
are
do
you gonna be
that
here in the
too.
morning?
9.
Are you
I
bringing my
gotta go
cake?
to the store. I gotta go get a pan. And then
What, you got a what?
I gotta get a pan to cook.
What you
Yeah.
cooking?
Your cake. Duh.
Wait a minute,
She's making you a cake.
What? I was
Yeah.
gonna cook it.
you ain't made my cake yet?
Well, no, if I make it fresh, why the fuck would I make it beforehand? And then, listen to this. I had got some eggs from work, right? So I didn't have to buy eggs. So I'm cheap. And I had busted one of the eggs in my car.
Oh,
Did you clean it? Because if you didn't, it's gonna stink.
No, luckily it didn't spill in my car, but I had busted it in my car. I said, fuck.
Child. Okay, what kind of cake did you get me?
Mama, you got one more time tonight to ask me a dumbass question. Just like you gonna ask me about a fucking dog earlier.
That's what you said. You said, hold up, I've got it.
I got a dog and all of that, meaning like I got a dog when I get home that I gotta take care of.
Okay, that's not what you said. You said, hold up, I got a dog, like you got another dog.
How much you got a dog? Well, duh, you watched him and came over and leave him out when I ain't been home and everything under the sun. You gonna ask? got a fucking dog.
Well, I never know about you, okay? So anyway, what kind of cake did I get?
Your favorite?
So red velvet.
Oh, that's your favorite? I thought chocolate was.
You better not bring your ass up here with no goddamn chocolate ass cake.
Oh, Mom, you gonna be real mad.
And I don't want it.
Ungrateful. Listen, you gonna be real mad about the card I got you.
Why?
You gonna see when you
Why?
you gonna see when you open it.
I don't like surprises. You know that.
I don't either. I was telling somebody today that I do not like surprises. I'd rather know than be fucking surprised.
Then I need to know what's up with the card.
No.
Is something gonna pop? Okay, is anything gonna pop out of it when I open it?
Maybe a little snake or something.
Oh.
But that's about it.
Do y'all believe that I hate snakes now too? y'all hear this shit, right? Y'all see what I gotta put up with?
You ain't gotta put up with a bitch ass name with me. I'm your best child and I'm your favorite.
I don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite. You always say that shit.
I don't.
In your heart, I know I'm your favorite.
No, you are my mini me. You are exactly like me, but you're not my favorite. I don't have a favorite. I love y'all all the same.
You. No, you don't. You're supposed to. It's not even about love, but I'm still supposed to be the favorite.
Why you gotta?
Love me more.
Why you gotta be the favorite?
You said what?
I said, why do you have to be the favorite?
Because I am the favorite.
Thank you, Tiff. How do you figure you're the favorite?
Because what? I'm everybody's favorite.
I don't count as everybody though.
This girl getting her ass whooped on Facebook.
I am trying to hold a conversation. Girl. I told you. I told you. I trump everybody else.
I know, but I'm watching this shit. This lady get her ass drug on Facebook.
You can watch this after you're off the phone with me.
Shit, I already watched it.
Thank you, Elsie. Betty Jo, thank you. Courtney, thank you.
What you telling them people thank you for?
Because they tell me happy birthday.
Oh shit, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you, Shishi.
I forgot. I'm so glad that people saying something.
Really? But you're my favorite though, right? But you forgot my birthday.
I am your favorite. The fuck?
Thank you, Shishi. Elsie, that's what I'm saying. Damn kids.
What?
There's people in the chat. Thank you, Gigi.
I want to come in there, but I don't want to hear your voice over the phone and in the video thing.
No, if Scott and King, thank y'all. If you come in here and come up on panel, then you won't be on the phone, not talking to me on the phone. Thank you, Vapor.
So what will I be on?
You'll be on StreamYard.
What's that? I don't know nothing about none of this shit. I just know how to talk to people and make them laugh.
Well, I mean,
you should hear me at work all day.
I've seen videos. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on.
All right. I love her daughter. She's crazy.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Thank you, Kelly. King, I told you she's just like me.
I love your daughter.
My back is hurting. So I got out of my car. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I got out of my car and it felt like whenever I had first broke my back and I was like walking and I would take the step, the pain that I would feel from taking the step when I like first broke my shit, it had felt like that again. And I couldn't put pressure on my leg because, like, on my left leg because it would go straight up to my back. And that shit was hurting. So I walked like on my porch, walked up the steps into the house, and I was just standing there like, oh my god, I'm trying to fucking walk, and I have to take a piss so damn bad. Then I got a handful of shit, so I'm pissed off. They're all in my fucking way. Won't get the fuck out the way like always. I'm extra pissed off now. My back's fucking hurting.
Okay.
Then I had sat down, took my piss, popped my back,
Chloe.
and it stopped. It just went back to normal.
Child. We're live.
I don't care. Like, literally, when I sat down and popped my back, it went back to normal. I stood up, I was a normal fucking person.
Thank you, Sally. Okay, well, you need to put your back brace back on.
I'm not putting...
No.
It's been almost 5 fucking months since I broke my back. I'm not putting that shit back on.
You need it back on.
I'm not putting
That's
that shit
probably
back
what
on.
she
I'm not
needed to
wearing
do.
this shit,
Pop it.
walk around with fucking crippled. Everybody,
How
like, what's
not-
wrong with you?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta mute again. Hold on.
All right. Now we all know how Scarlett was when she was that age.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. She had to go. So
She's so funny. I can't even breathe.
I told y'all she's just like I am.
I told everybody, I said, now we know how Scarlett was when she was that age.
Just exactly like me.
She is funny, though.
It's crazy.
We'd have a good old time on panel.
I know. She needs to come up here one night, but like I said, we have to do it on the other channel.
Yeah.
Did she live on a pirate ship to learn all that cussing? No, Gigi, she was just around me. So no, she says she's about to go to bed, so she can get up early in the morning. She's got to be at work at 12 tomorrow, so that's why she's got to come out here so early.
She's so funny. Her and the baby.
Her and the baby what?
Her and the baby would get along.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be able to say all the cuss words.
The baby hears them from me.
Not that much.
You'd be surprised. Because right now, I think I owe the baby like $20,000.
Oh, from saying bad words?
Yeah. She'll tell me every time, you owe me $1.
Let her deal with Bubbles' teacher. She would hurt Bubbles' teacher's feelings.
Yeah.
Seriously.
you can see that.
She would. I tried to warn y'all. I told y'all she's just like me.
I think it's funny.
She's
Maybe that's what she needed to do, though. Sit down and pop her back.
She needs to put the brace back on, because more than likely she's lifting heavy stuff at work, and she shouldn't be. And yeah,
well, don't they have one of them braces that you can wear at work?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
She maybe needs to wear that while she's lifting heavy stuff.
Well, they shouldn't be letting her lift heavy stuff. That's the thing.
Well, no, because
there's a bunch of teenagers that work back there too that are way bigger than her that could pick stuff up for her, which they did when she first hurt her back. But she's a very independent person also, and is gonna do it her way. Yep. Kelly, I'm glad we can make y'all laugh.
Yeah,
That's
she's
that's an
very
everyday yeah, that's an everyday conversation with me and her. That's pretty much how it goes.
Somebody made her mad though.
I didn't get the story on that.
Oh, you love
Yeah, I'll hear about it tomorrow. I will. She tells me everything.
well, I guess they shouldn't piss her off. I mean,
Oh yeah, I ain't no telling what they did. They probably didn't do nothing, but I already just looked at her and made her mad.
sounds like my child.
Wait, Elsie, who do you want to go visit? Elsie says she wants to go visit somebody for a few days. Oh, you. Oh, me. Okay. You would have a blast.
This baby has moved like 30 times already.
She's trying to get comfortable. Okay, y'all. I've been on here for over 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
you
need
gotta
to.
get up in the morning.
Yeah, I do. I still got to go take a shower and try to go to bed so I can get up in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay. Well, don't forget tomorrow night at 6:30, 7:30 your time.
No,
Wait, ain't that?
yeah,
Is
I
that?
know. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
you
6:30 my
got it.
time, 7:30 your time. Okay. And I will probably in the morning whenever I get up, I'll probably go ahead and schedule it. That way it'll be out there and people can see it. So
Yeah. All
and
right.
we'll stay live for a couple of hours. So, but thank you for coming up. I hope you have a good night.
Oh, it was fun.
Oh, for sure. It always is.
All right. Good
All
night.
right. Good night. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow night. We'll be on this channel, 6:30 Central, so 7:30 Eastern. Y'all can figure out the rest. Vapor and King's time, 4:30. Kelly, have a good night. Courtney, have a good night. So I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow night.